Welcome, Leo, to your mid-month reading. This is for the 16th through the 23rd. Hope you guys are all doing good out there. Welcome back, subscribers, and anyone new, welcome to my channel. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting right into this. If you guys haven't checked out your chakra readings, the chakra readings are up. Okay, so getting right into your energy. This is what you're thinking and feeling. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. Your card is Ace of Swords. It looks like you have a realization of a new beginning. So, very nice. Might even have some growth going on. Let's see what's going on over here. Oracle cards. Choose wisely. Okay, so you have the realization of this, maybe this new experience, or maybe the realization of what's going on around you. Okay, and you feel like this is something you need to choose wisely on. So you know you have this new beginning, but you're just not really sure. In the present, you have love begins. In the past, you have partnerships and alliances. And in the near future, you have the waiting game. Trying to get them up here where you can see them all. So I'll change them around a little bit. I think we're going to move them this way, though. Hold on one second, because it's kind of shining. Like that. There you go. Now we don't have any glare. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the Love Begins. Remember, the Love Begins card can be anything you're in love with. It doesn't have to be just true love. It could be love begins within yourself. It could be love, you love your dog. It could be love of anything that you are in love with. Okay, that's why I like that card, because it tells so many different things. But you have the mental conflict, destiny. In the past, you have obstacles and challenges on the partnerships, truth, and moving on. Okay. In the near future, you have the waiting game with the wisdom, stand your ground, rejoice in celebration. Very interesting. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. It's very kind of topsy-turvy over here. Got some, you must have some big realizations going on, with also some truth going on with that Ace of Swords. So, truth be known, right? That you have this love begins, but there's some mental conflict going on in your destiny. So, let's see, figure out what's going on over here. So it's almost like whatever I love kind of gives me mental conflict, kind of, there's like this confusion going on. Let's see. You had some separation, some heartache, or just some pain. And then you have the Two of Cups coming in. Wow. So some heartache and some pain of this Two of Cups, of this love. The Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Leo, not Leo, Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But it looks like on the destiny, you're having new beginnings, taking a chance. So whatever was, I'm going to say this is probably a love relationship because of the Two of Cups. It feels like this person actually gives you a lot of heartache and pain, and they put you in some mental confusion. But you're going to take a chance with this person for a new destiny. Maybe you feel like you are destined to be together, even though they are causing all this heart and pain. like you had a bailout with the Tower. Could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But it looks like more than anything, it could be you had to bail out from maybe this relationship, or you're still feeling like you might still have to bail out, or maybe they bailed out. Very interesting. I'm going to say they bailed out for the Ace of Pentacles. Looks like they were looking for different hopes and promises. They were looking for their own destiny. You feel like you were destined to be together, but it feels like they didn't believe that you were destined to be together maybe anymore. I feel like at one time they felt that you were their destiny, and they didn't. And then they stopped believing that you were your destiny. Oh, did this person come back? Feels like this person thought you were their destiny, and then they believed that you weren't, and then now they're back. Yeah, they had some logical thinking. They had some secrets, some secret desires of a relationship. Of a lustful relationship. Who's the lustful relationship? Is this with the Leo? Three of Cups, no, with a different person. Queen of Swords. Okay, so it looks like, okay, so it looks like we have three. So it looks like it was either a third party situation, or there was another, however you see it, they either left you for another person. Maybe they thought that the grass was greener with this other person. They thought at one time you were their destiny, but then they found this other person, and then they realized that they're not as good as you. So they want to come back, or they are back. And that other relationship was just a lustful relationship anyways. But this other person that they were with was a secret. And I'm going to say it was for many of you, it was a swords. It was air sign. Swords over here. I don't know if you can see those, but those swords, I have two swords. So they could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra, who they thought the grass was greener with them. But now in the present, they came back. They want a reconciliation. They're trying to win your heart, trying to tell you that you are their destiny. In the past, moving all this over. Yeah, because it looks like they did some logical thinking, and they realized, hey, you know what? The person I was with, that Leo I was with, is way better than this person. They're not as comforting. This other person can't feel your shoes. Okay, and that's just because the other person was lust. They didn't get the love from those. It's almost like they didn't get the passionate love from this person that they had once had with you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so in the past, the Death card, Nine of Pentacles, yeah, the Sun. There was hope in the love relationship. It was almost like they were trying to keep the hope alive within the relationship, but they weren't treating you like the Nine of Pentacles that they should have been. There were some problems because we have the obstacles here with the Truth and moving on. Yeah, definitely. Okay. they wanted to start collaborating with another person. So it was like the hope of love. It was almost like you kept trying to keep the hope alive with the love over here and the passion, trying to give them things, but they had wandering eyes. You knew at that time that they didn't see you as the Nine of Pentacles, and you can feel like this love was dying, and they wanted collaboration, and they were seeing somebody else on a pedestal and not you. So either you or them decided to leave, but they ended up going with this person anyways. Maybe you kicked them out, or maybe they just left because you knew they had wandering eyes. With the Six of Swords, yeah, they left. They were holding tight. What am I holding tight to? Either you were holding tight or they were holding tight. They were holding tight to this other person, it looks like. And that's why somebody left. Either they left or you left. You, like I said, you either kicked them out or you left the relationship or they did. Then they came back with apologies. And that's how you ended up over here. Yeah, they tried to tell you that they wanted you and that they were sorry for leaving like a thief in the night or just betraying you, period, stealing your heart, leaving you to wonder what was going on. They're sorry for the evil deceit that they were doing. They want to apologize, and they came back. Well, so now they're trying to come back with passion. Yeah. They've told you that they reassessed everything. I'm telling you, they told you that they reassessed everything and they knew that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That's exactly what happened. So, and then this is how you got over here in the present that you're in. And this is where you're feeling this realization of new beginnings, but you have to choose wisely, because do you want to be hurt again? And that's what you're thinking about. This person could be my destiny. I really do love this person, but they really do give me pain. And definitely after what they just did, you know, with all their secrets and all their stuff. So over here in the present, or I'm sorry, the near future, you have the waiting game, and you're using your wisdom, and you're really standing your ground for the rejoice and celebration. Sounds like to me, you know, you're telling this person, you're like giving this person ultimatums, you know, I don't know if I'm going to 100% take you back because of the third party situation. Are you going to continue to leave me for another person? Because you've done healing and you're still probably in the healing mode, but you are trying to realize whether or not this is really your destiny and your path with this person, or should you just let this person go? Standing your ground again. So the 7 on top of the 7 was standing your ground. Hold on. You know, you're telling this person we're not going to have any fighting, and you're not going to treat me like this. You're kind of withdrawn in some ways too. I think it's just because you're trying to realize whether or not you really want to take this person back. And for some of you, you may have already found another person, because this person's been gone for quite some time for some of you, and it looks like some of you have a King of Pentacles that you already are dealing with. You're dealing with a new person already, so you're telling them they can't come back. I've found somebody else. And then for some of you who are not dealing with a King of Pentacles, you're just saying, you know what, I'm prosperous, and I don't know if I want to take you back. Okay, because this is what you've done to me with 5 of Cups. You've hurt me. And you're standing 100% in your King of Wands mode over here, thinking about what's going on, choosing wisely, using that intuition, and being with the strength over here, using that strength. And I think you're just really assessing whether or not you're going to give back to this person over here with the 6 of Pentacles. Am I going to give back to you? I don't know. You're giving me anxiety. So there could be some anxiety involved in this as well with you, trying to figure out whether or not you're going to accept this person's passion and love. You know, thinking of your options. So yeah, and you're really focused on your options as well. And I think you're also watching for the red flags in the relationship, trying to figure out which judgment call you need to make. Is this worth it? But like I said, for some of you, you might already have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo that you're already dealing with. And so you might, you know, be reassessing whether or not you want to stay within the relationship with this king over here. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be anybody. They're just taking on this prosperous person. And it's almost like now you have the options to, try to figure out, do I want to take this other person back or just stay with the person I'm with? And then, like I said, for others of you, it's like, I'm prosperous without you. I don't need you. I've already bounced back. I don't know if I want you or not. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Okay, but this is where that choices and decisions are coming in. So I'm going to get some angel romance cards. Yeah, it looks like the grass was not greener on the other side. This person realized that this other person could not take on you. They were expecting this person to be like you, and then they realized this other person is nothing like you. And then they started kind of thinking about how much they missed you, realizing this person had nothing like you had. This says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You might want to talk to your friends and say, hey, what should I do? For some of you, you might even get, for some of you, you're going to keep this king. Because I'm hearing this goes with this king for those of you who have a new relationship or are not going to take this other one back or are still reassessing. This one is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I'm feeling like that's for you who have this other new person. And then for those of you who are thinking about taking this person back, you're going to have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I think, that's where a lot of this Three of Cups is coming in. You need to have this heart-to-heart conversation and say, you really hurt me. I don't know if I can trust you. Okay, and for others of you, it's chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and that could be either between the new person and you, or yeah, actually, Spirit's telling me this chemistry is actually working both ways. You have a chemistry with, and this is why you have to choose wisely, you have a chemistry with this new King of Pentacles and this old Cups, who's coming up as the Cups. Doesn't have to be, of course, but that's both, and that's why you have to choose wisely, because, and this is why you're getting anxiety, because you know that the person who hurt you, who's coming back, you have chemistry with this person, but yet the new person you also have chemistry with them as well. And then for some of you who don't have this new person, you have chemistry with this old person, and that's why it's going to be hard for you, and that's why you have to have going through your head and probably hermit yourself, try to focus on the pros and cons of the relationship. Okay, and let's see what the angels have to say over here. Yeah, definitely going to have to go inside though and start thinking about what's really going on. Look for a sign, and that was that red signs. I was watch the red flags. Communicate clearly. And for some of you, reconsider. So the angels want you to know that you look for the red signs, reconsider, and communicate clearly. So let's look up the reconsider really fast. See exactly what that's saying. Reconsider. There's an element of your plan that should be reevaluated, but that's what you're exactly what you're doing with the choose wisely and all that. You're reevaluating. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. And you have a transformation over here as well with the Death card. So pretty much everything that this just said, you have every card there. Heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know each other. Talk to your friends. Let your friends help you. I mean, wow, this reconsider just completely communicate with your angels. Wow, it just said everything. This card just said the whole story. So, yeah, and it looks like that's what you're really going to have to do, but it looks like you have growth going on over here with the ace that's in your energy now. So you are thinking logically and you are thinking wisely to choose that better choice for you. Okay, and that was your reading for mid-month for you, Leo, and good luck with this. And I will see you guys at, well, actually, I will see you for the Astro Dice. So please tune in for that. That's going to be new and hopefully exciting. I hope it's really good. I've been working really hard. And then I will see you at the end of the month as well. Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.